right, so we're on deck 15, which is where a lot of the action takes place. We're gonna start here. We're just outside the Windjammer, which is on deck 16. So we went down those steps and look at this. Here is Central Park, a nice view of the whole park.
Which Central Park is on floor number 8.
Yes, deck 8, correct. Now, and on this deck you have water slides, you have pools, you have the hot tubs, you've got bars. You've just got so much to do on this deck. Also, if we go to the deck map over here, you have to the back of the ship, which is where we're at, we have El Loco Fresh, we have Portside Barbecue, and the arcade. And yeah, the pools, bars, and at the very other end is the Solarium Bistro. And there's the Solarium itself. So let's just take a walk around and let's people watch and let's see what's going on. I say let's go this way so we can look at that slide. Look at that water bucket. This looks like fun. Here's the lime and coconut bar. The towel station. And as always remember to return your towel to avoid a $25 charge on your account. Lot of lounging space here. It's really nice. And there's the slides up there. I think you have to go up the stairs and you can get in line to go up on one of those slides.
This is an interesting pool. It just goes in like that.
Oh yeah. There's the line up there. I will say this, like, it's a big ship. It can hold up to 6,500 people. So the thing with that is, like, a lot of the slides, there's lines. So a little downfall. So that's the main part of deck 15, but we're gonna make our way over to the Solarium.
Which is an adult only, 16 plus.
It's 16 plus.
It says it right there on the door too.
Yes. Now this area, the only thing I will say is it's not fully covered, which I kind of like on the Anthem of the Seas where it was fully enclosed. Because then if it was raining, it didn't matter. You could still be here, but nonetheless, it's still really nice. We got more hot tubs. It's just a nice little hidden oasis at the end of this ship. But one thing I like about this solarium is there is an outside deck, which is pretty cool. Look at that. People just kick back with their cocktails and just taking in the sun.
where we were blowing away the other day.
Yes. This was up where we had our intro video where our hair was in our faces.
Yeah, my mother said it's been gross up there. It's been rainy and cold.
Yep, this is Port Canaveral, Florida. And it is pretty hot to my standards. It's about 84 degrees.
88.
88. Okay, that makes sense because I was gonna say it feels even hotter now. All right, we're gonna continue walking the ship and we're gonna go back inside where it is a little cooler. We will talk to you later. All right, so we continue our journey on deck 15. This is the other side that we weren't walking on earlier. Here's another slide. All right, here we go. We're continuing our journey on deck 15. We're in the back of the shift, also known as the aft. We are cutting through Portside Barbecue, which is another restaurant. It's not free, but you can, if you do have the dining package, again, you can use that to cover the cost of your food. All right, we're gonna cut through here. Well, first, before we go that way, let's check over here and I'll show you the mini golf course. All right, we're gonna go this way. Let's also give a nice view. This is a look down into the boardwalk. And actually, on the 15th deck here in the back is the Ultimate Abyss, which is a dry slide. So if you are going to ride this, make sure you do have dry clothes on and shoes, otherwise you can't ride it. And you'll be on a mat. Again, it's dry, it's interesting. I thought it was another wet water slide, but it starts here and it actually ends all the way down on the sixth deck, which is the boardwalk down there. So you're actually sliding down 9 decks. And there are staterooms that have balconies with a view of the boardwalk, which I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's cool in a way, but it gets loud at night. So you might hear all that noise in your room. And also people can see you. Like right now, I'm gonna go back over here. If I was just hanging out, looking forward, if you had your window open, I could see what you were doing. So again, I don't know how I feel about these staterooms. Just food for thought if you are going to get on the Oasis of the Seas and you're considering types of staterooms. This would be a wonderful view if you don't mind a little, yes, if you don't mind the lack of privacy, you know, that might be happening. I love the Oasis of the Seas sign right up there. Well, let's go up this way. Oh yeah, right here. Again, this is more of the mini golf course. This is where the line is to get on the Ultimate Abyss. This is a port day. Look at the difference. Now, if it's a sea day, the line is wrapped. But there are a lot of people got off the ship, so there's no line. This is a great time to ride this, to get in line for that. And we got the Flow Rida over here, which I have not been courageous enough to try yet. There's actually 2 of them. So if the line's long in one, you could try the other. And yes, here are the mats. So when you're in line to get on the Ultimate Abyss, you have to grab a mat and you will lie on that mat and you have to hold on to a handle on it too. Yes, the instructions. I'm turning around to show this. So yeah, again, that's where you start the slide, and whoa, it ends on the same deck where that stage is down there. It's a pretty long slide. And again, based on what I'm seeing, I highly recommend to choose a port day to get in line, because when Miguel and I got in line, we waited over half an hour. But let's continue. Going back down the stairs. We got a basketball court. I think we'll go this way. All right, and this is El Loco Fresh. This is tacos, burritos, like Mexican food. Yeah, we got, oh, look at the salsa station here. Oh, there's guacamole over there, cilantro, tropical mango and lemonade. That. Tacos and quesadillas. Hello. Nachos. Look at that, burritos. Man, that looks good. What do we have over here? I think it might be, oh, and burritos. Wow.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Miguel, you said that these are disappearing. A lot of ships
I
have...
heard that they're getting rid of these guys.
Yeah, so we need to enjoy this while we can. This is nice. And it's complimentary too. So another great alternative to consider. Oh, and oh, it's out of service, but this would be another place to fill up your cup. And this is another angle to appreciate the view of the boardwalk.
There'll be another video.
Oh yeah.
This is just deck 15.
That's deck 15. Like I said, deck 15 has a lot to offer. A lot happens here. We're gonna continue on through the ship.
That's when they fall.
Oh yeah. That's the end of the Ultimate Abyss down there. You can see there they collect the mats. That's where you land. Oh, there's Johnny Rockets down there too. And there's a carousel. We're gonna do a full video of the boardwalk, but we're just giving a little preview. All right, we will be back in the next video. All right, so we're back. There were a couple other places of interest we found on deck 15 we thought about mentioning. One of them being the Challenger Arcade. It's a small arcade, but it does have air hockey. It has a few claw machines where you can try to win a prize, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Something to consider if you're traveling with children. And then across the way here we have a little spot called Unboxed, which has vending machines, and it sells some of your day-to-day products that you might need in case you forgot to pack it. So you have feminine products, deodorant, you have hair gel, Advil, Antacid, Alka-Seltzer, what else? Toothbrushes, toothpaste, nasal spray, Band-Aids. Let's go down here. Over here. Sunblock.
Here are the prices.
Oh yeah, it's expensive. So you would tap your sale card and you can just select the item you want to buy and it's charged to your onboard account. I think the most interesting part of here is the free charging station, which you just touch here to charge. Oh, and then over here, and you create a locker pin.
So I guess I'll just pick any number randoms.
Re-enter the pin.
And you confirm, and it opens.
It opens up the next available box, which would be box 1.
And you have micro USB, you have USB-C and Lightning connector. You put your phone in there, you shut it. It says not detected, obviously, because I didn't stick a phone in there, but if it did, it would just lock it. So.
Yep, if there was a phone in there, it would lock, and then you could just walk away and do what you gotta do, and then come back when you're ready, and you would just re-enter your PIN on here, and it would unlock, and you can grab your phone and go. Pretty cool, and it's completely free, so if you forget your charger and you have no other way to charge your phone, this is your best bet, and it's available on Oasis of the Seas. All right, now that officially covers the 15th deck. So we will catch you in the next video.